Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Warren here coming to you -3 degrees Celsius outside, just sitting in the comfort and warmth of the car. I wanted to shoot this video, but it was just too cold to do it outside right now. My body still has to acclimatize a little bit. Yes. So look, this is a time for decision making. These are the times for no excuses. Okay, we're in changing times, and we're in times of, as we can see all around us, turmoil, and it is imperative. It's important that we make the time to make the right decisions in our life. And it's also just as important to not make excuses where things are due in our lives, or when something is important for us and to us. We can no longer make excuses, period. Things are important to us for a reason, right? And for example, for me, training, keeping fit and keeping healthy and keeping in shape and keeping my body clean as I can is important to me. So I can't make excuses. I choose not to go to the gym and train out in a box. I want to train outdoors in nature. And if it gets cold, it gets cold. If it gets super hot, it gets super hot. But I can't make excuses about it, the weather, unless of course it's completely irresponsible and impractical to be training. But nevertheless, if it's a beautiful, sunny, shiny day and it just happens to be -3 degrees, or in that case, -10 degrees, then there is no excuse for me to go out and train, really, as long as I can keep myself nice and warm. I've got to make the time, and I've got to make the effort, and I've got to make the way, if you will, because at the end of the day, as I mentioned, if something is important to you, if your family is important to you, if your business is important to you, if making money is important to you, if your health is important to you, you cannot make excuses. You cannot wait for next year or tomorrow. You've got to do it today. These are the times of changes, and changes continue to happen each and every single moment of our lives. And the more we delay it, the more we make excuses for what is important to us, then the longer it's going to take us for the results to happen, or the things that we want to see happen in our lives materialize. So if you are making excuses, then perhaps you need to ask yourself the question, is this as important to me as I say it is? Because then maybe you're just making something seem to be important to you because of either other people's opinions, external influences of some kind, or perhaps your heart is not focused, your mind is not in alignment with your heart, and you're not pointing towards your true compass. So think about that for a moment, but at the end of the day, don't think for too long. You got to make a decision, folks. You got to do it today. Now's the time. Do it. No more excuses. Have a beautiful day.